Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. And today I am here with you guys with another success story. Vageesh, he has passed his CISSP on 17th yesterday. So get ready to explore the smart strategies and overall insights or engaging discussion with Vageesh on CISSP. Welcome, Vageesh, to our channel and many congratulations on clearing CISSP. Thank you so much, Vageesh. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Padma.
So, Vageesh, would you like to introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah, sure. So, hello everyone. My name is Vageesh, and I have 10 years of experience in cybersecurity. So, majorly, I have worked on risk and compliance related, projects and engagements, as well as data privacy. So, I have my hands in, almost all the areas within the GRC and risk management, purview. That I've worked with various service and consulting organizations in my experience. So that's a very brief about me. And yeah.
That's really amazing, Vageesh. And what inspired you to pursue CISSP?
So as I started my career in cybersecurity in 2014, and it's a kind of the initial days itself, I got to understand about CISSP being one of the gold certifications. And everyone around me was trying to pursue it, or basically a person, if you're CISSP certified, has a different stature in the organization, right? So that's how I got to know about, there's something called CISSP, and this is the status of CISSP. So that's how it got into my head that okay, I have to do at certain point of time. But again, on the same side, on the same lines, I was in start of the career, I was not very well prepared. I didn't have much experience. I only have the bookish knowledge on certain areas. So I wanted to first gain my experience of in as much as I can into the different facets of cybersecurity, and then go for it. So it took some time, but I think this is the right time, and that's when I thought, that's how basically I started my CISSP journey. And in the meantime, I also, in bits and pieces, I used to learn, go through the books, different books of CISSP, learn couple of domains. And because of the, vastness of the syllabus and my, professional engagement, I could not concentrate or continue that learning, so it was always in bits and pieces.
And how you came to know about Cybernous? Manoj Sir?
Yeah, so I got to know about Cybernous through LinkedIn, and I saw one of the posts from Manoj Sir, and that's when I got to know about Manoj Sir, and immediately I connected with. Basically, I sent the connection request.
What are the key points you liked in our CISSP Success Toolkit program?
So, one of the things which I was looking for in a training program, right, is that it should be very focused, and it should enable me to devote time on a daily basis. It should not be an open-ended kind of a training program where somebody comes and teaches something and goes off. So after that, even I will also lose interest. That okay, I've learned this thing. Okay, let me take a break or do whatever I want. But I wanted a very focused and structured approach where somebody pushes me to invest time on a daily basis, come what may. And so that is the structure that I wanted. And so when I inquired about the CISSP program at Cybernous, I got to understand this is what they are offering. They have 100 days training plan. Every day there is some reading that has to be done, and it is not that those reading contents are huge and you have to invest like 4 5 hours. Nothing like that. 5 6 pages, 7 pages, maximum 10 15 pages of notes, very crisp and short and very focused notes were there. And for on a daily basis, there were few questions that we need to practice on the topics that we are covering. So it was meeting all my requirements, and that's the reason I immediately enrolled for this program. And few other things that I liked about is the Udemy course access, the mock tests, right? So those mock tests, that's the 5 mock tests that I gave, right? Those are real, uh, almost real to CISSP, the question patterns, all the scenario based questions. So It was not, nothing was straightforward. Nothing was on the, even during the exam yesterday, nothing is straightforward. So you have to deep dive into the question, understand every word of the question, and then only you can decide on the answer. So that kind of experience that Udemy mock test provided to me, plus Manoj Sir's course on Udemy regarding the clarification of those topics he used to cover, right, on different domains, that clarifying the concepts, basically the concept validation videos. So those were really helpful. I used to go through it after completing every domain, and yeah, so that's pretty much. And plus, one of the great value this course provided me is Manoj Sir's attention to each candidate throughout the 100 days. And this is kind of a new to me, that none of the training would invest time in each and individual candidate, right? Assessing the candidate throughout 100 days, that how is he performing? Is he good or not? Is will he be able to achieve the results or not at the end of the day? Or even like, how much preparation does this candidate need? So he used to gaze everyone. So that's the beauty of this program, and that's what I really liked about it.
That's really amazing. And would you like to say something about our weekend sessions which we conduct on weekends?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So weekend sessions are, once you complete your learning on a daily learning, your daily learning targets, right? Then we used to have weekend sessions where we used to practice a lot of questions, and those questions are beyond the CISSP level. So basically, it prepares us to be, to be in the exam and face those kind of questions, basically. So creating that mental mind map, you say, or creating that mental strength, I would say, to catch those kind of questions, tricky questions with tricky options, difficult ones. So in 4 hours, like sometimes you used to practice only 20 questions. Those were, because it was so the questions were so overwhelming, that we used to spend 15-20 minutes just on one question, understanding the question in depth, understanding the options in depth, with all the discussions with all the other folks on the training. So Manoj Sir used to call it that gymming session for CISSP. Actually, it was a gymming session, very overwhelming at the end of 4 hour, but at the same time very helpful, very helpful in, and in getting that mental strength and mental mind created because of that.
And what differentiates us? What differentiates Cybernous from others?
I think, yeah, the point which I talked about, that the special attention given to each and every candidate based on the candidate's, potential, right, or the strength or the weakness, that kind of individual focus that Manoj Sir provides. That's one of the key, and it will not be people who have not attended will not understand it until they join this program, because it can't be written anywhere. It's all about experience. Even I was not aware that something like this is going to happen before enrolling the program. But after coming out of it, I think that was the most valuable thing that Cybernous currently offering. That is first. Second thing is the obviously the structured program and very focused learning content. CISSP is it's vast, it's huge, right? And once you start studying about it, there are thousands of things that you have to learn. And for if you go by the conventional method of reading all the books and all, it's very difficult to retain that knowledge and to invest that time also, right? So you need to have that mental strength to capture all that content, and it's very difficult. It's not possible for everyone. Like person like me, I'm not a I don't have a habit of reading books, and also I can't do that. So that's what I liked about the second. The second point is about the focus and the structured learning program, and third is, I think, the Udemy, the weekend sessions, and the Udemy courses, the mock test is absolutely helpful. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And what would you like to say about your buddy, Manoj Sir? How do you find him as a mentor, as a coach?
Yeah, I mean, Manoj Sir is incredible. I mean, he has that passion, and he teaches out of passion. It's not about running a
Correct.
training program. He teaches out of passion. and he is very thorough with everything, whatever he teaches. And if the beauty is that even after so many years of experience and so much of learning that he already has, right, so much of credentials he has, at times we used to counter him, and he used to accept it. Okay, I may be wrong. So it's his humbleness, and definitely it's his passion that is driving us to achieve the certification. So yeah.
To recommend a CISSP success story program to others?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? I mean, if somebody is serious and is ready to devote 100 days and wants to achieve CISSP, then I think this is one of the great programs that we have.
Please share something about your experience on your examination day.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm still trying to digest that because the exam I scheduled my exam at 8 a.m. in the morning. So it was yeah. I mean, I reached the center, and obviously that little bit of fear of exam pressure is always there, right? You invest a lot of money, you have invested a lot of time, and after coming out of student life and being in professional journey, so we have lost that touch of giving exams, writing exams, even if we don't know the answer, right? So yeah, I mean, the exam was quite exhaustive, I would say. And exhaustive in the sense that even after studying so much, sometimes you feel that even as if like you're not answering anything correctly, because the questions are so confusing, the options are so confusing at times, right? So that confidence never comes that during the process that you have passed the exams, definitely I'm going to pass. That confidence never come. I mean, the way exam was going on, like I thought, okay, I have to it was a 50-50 chance for me, to be very honest. And suddenly my exam stopped at the 100th question, and at that time I was like 100% sure that I'm gone. I mean, I've not cleared, because the way it was going, that I have not scored much, and that's the reason the exam has stopped. Otherwise, it would have continued till 150, right? But yeah, with God's grace, and I don't know what to say. But yeah, Manoj Sir's trust was there that Vageesh, go ahead and book the exam, you will clear. So with all that, I went ahead and collected my sheet, and it was a pass for me. So a big relief, but still not able to digest. Still looking at the result every other hour to to digest that, because of that 2 hours experience that I had yesterday.
No, but it's really great when you put so much of hard work, so much of your energy, your time, and your entire dedication into it, and then you come up with such a good result. It's really awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your success journey with me and with our audience. And for being here. Thank you, Vageesh, for sharing,
Thank you very much.
for being here with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.